After our trip to Claremore, we were inspired to see more of Highway 20, but we decided it was getting a little too cold to go much further. So we waited until the weather got warmer, the trees got greener, and we headed back out on 20 towards Salina to continue our adventure down this scenic highway.
Highway 20 is not the most interesting road in the whole wide world until you get to Salina. Now from there it starts getting really interesting, and you're suddenly on this stretch of highway that any motorcyclist in green country probably already knows about. Beautiful, scenic highway, very twisty, even a few gotcha curves along that stretch there. Barring that, it's a wonderful ride, and it's probably one of the best stretches of highway in northeastern Oklahoma for riding any sort of sporty vehicle, be it a sports car or a motorcycle or maybe not an RV.
Man, what a road! Highway 20.
Well, that was my favorite part. I love that road. I do.
It's a cool
I really
road.
love the road.
There's some tricky corners there. You know, did you see the sign, the Dead Man's Curve sign?
Yeah, the decreasing radius.
Right.
Well, I even that one's fun to me.
What do you
if
call
know
that
how to
curve?
take it. Decreasing radius.
Oh, okay.
That's all I've ever called it.
I call it the newbie filter.
The newbie filter, yes.
Yeah, lots
yes.
of novice riders. Ooh, not good.
No.
So watch your speed cruising through there. I mean, seriously, ride your ride. Don't go too fast, especially on that curve. It tightens up as you're going through.
As you're going downhill. As you're going downhill, it tightens up. You can come in, I better not mention speeds, but you can come in at a decent speed, but then it tightens up, and that's where everybody ends up scared, and it's on the outside of the corner.
All those things come together to make it very, very dangerous, and if you're not careful, you can find yourself skating along through gravel. But we didn't do that, fortunately.
We won't mention that.
I had a little incident. I dropped it there in the gravel. I don't remember a thing about it and woke up in the hospital. So there. I don't think I crashed. I think they made it up. I think they just hit me on the head.
But you know, we succeeded. We made it through. It's a great ride. Highway 20 coming into Spavinaw here. Stop here at the state park. This is the spillway. This is where Tulsa gets most of its drinking water. Built in 1924, this was the largest lake in Oklahoma when it was built. And it was quite a to-do. When they built this, it was the largest public works project in the United States.
The
bar
whole
none.
pipeline and everything
Right,
going back
right.
into Tulsa.
It's not a pipeline, Brad.
The pipeline, no.
I was corrected on this. I was corrected. The water geek told me it's a flow line because you pump water through a pipeline, but it's a flow line from here to Tulsa because
it just falls.
Gravity.
It's all downhill.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all downhill, and it goes by gravity through this 5-foot diameter concrete pipe that was built in 1924 all the way to Lake Yohola on the north side of Tulsa.
You know, that's all. I'm more amazed, rather than all of that Rex has already found somebody that's an expert. We've been down here for 5 minutes, and Rex has already found somebody that knows it's a flow line and has told them all about
Water
it.
geeks, you know, bridge geeks, highway geeks, you know.
I'll find your roads, but when you get somewhere...
So you're a road geek is what you're saying?
Right, yes.
Okay.
Rex will find the expert on the area.
Well, let's go to Spavinaw and see if we can find City Hall.
City Hall. Is that downtown? It's not out in the suburban sprawl.
I think it's on the edge now. It's kind of a bedroom community outside of downtown Spavinaw.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
All right.
I got a red warning light, but my
It's off.
but it's not saying anything's wrong. Oh, okay. I just needed to reboot it.
I swear.
There's a small park next to Spavinaw Lake, and just across the street from the lake is this quaint little Lakeview Lodge cottages.
So we get to Lakeview Lodge. Lakeview Lodge is one of the original places built the same time the dam was, or within a year.
It's a collection of about a dozen cabins. Most of them are just simple 1 or 2 room type things. A couple of them are larger.
Really neat place. They're restoring it all back to its semi-original.
And Frankie is this very interesting lady that I guess she's sort of their marketing director.
Really fun to talk to. You'd love her if you get in there. Make sure to spend a couple minutes talking to Frankie.
And she can definitely market it. She's very excited about some of the improvements they've been making lately. And they're really turning the Lakeview Lodge into a nice place.
I got to tell you, the first thing I noticed when we pulled up were these wacky chairs. Where did you find these?
Oh, these come from Mexico. The owner of the property picked them up and brought them down here. They were not on this lot an hour, and people were stopping to take pictures of them. Are they not awesome?
They're very
kind of a Flintstone.
We were guessing Mongolian or...
Well, we'll go with Mongolian.
Okay.
That'll work.
So how long has Lakeview Lodge been here?
Since the 1920s.
Okay.
The dam was put in 1924. The town and the cemetery actually had to be moved
Really?
in order to put the lake and the dam in here. And then this was built.
So this is quite a little town. This has been quite a recreation hub for many, many years.
Oh, since the 1920s. Before the lake was even put in,
Yeah.
lots of the wealthy from Tulsa and surrounding cities would come here to enjoy the area, you know.
I understand also during Prohibition that it was easy to get a drink around
Oh, it was quite easy.
Oh, really?
Quite
Really?
easy in the things that followed the drinking period back
right.
then. This town was actually dibbled by the local news media and stuff as a little Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
notorious type
Right,
town,
right.
yes.
So folks that come here, are they just coming to like hang out, relax, fish, a little
Oh
bit
gosh,
of both, all of those things?
we have bike rallies that come through the area
Oh,
over
okay.
at Copperhead rally right here. Families come here. 4 generations still come here. They
Really?
enjoy this place
That's
that much.
great.
People do their anniversaries here. They did their honeymoon here and stuff like that. So yeah, it's family oriented, fishermen, bikers. It's a nice variety of people who come
Right.
through here.
Wow.
And you
that's-
stay open all year round.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We thought about closing down, but no, I don't think so because we have people who really enjoy the summer, then the midterm, and then they enjoy the winter down here.
Oh,
'Cause It's
okay.
not that bad.
Right.
Just the beauty alone can
Oh,
make
it
anybody
is.
want to
It's a
come
beautiful-
travel the
It's a
roads
beautiful
here.
place and it's a beautiful area with the lake right across the street.
Yeah, we're
kinda
one
hard to
block
beat.
east of Highway 20 here. It's a great location.
Right, and then you have the boat docks. It's just a half a block more right down behind us here.
If you'd like to learn more about Lakeview Lodge, we posted a link on our website. Visit twowheeloklahoma.com and click on places. Well, let's hit the road.
Yeah.
We're going to
we've got
go to Lake Uchi, Upper Spavinaw, so we're going to continue our ride up Highway 20.
Beautiful area. I know you guys are going to enjoy yourself. I really appreciate you
Well,
stopping by.
thank you. It was a pleasure
And I
meeting you.
do look forward to you guys coming back
Thank
with
you,
the
thank
family. Invite all your friends.
You bet.
We had to cut our interview with Frankie short because we got a call from the mayor, and we had to rush down to rush from uptown Spavinaw there to downtown Spavinaw. But we made the 2-block jaunt in record time and made it to the Copperhead Mall to meet Jerry Jones, the mayor.
Jerry Jones, mayor of Spavinaw. How long you been mayor?
This is my second term.
Second term. You gonna run again?
I think this will be my last one.
Oh, we're gonna retire, hang it up.
Yeah, well, I've been the chief of police here, and I've been on the city council and the mayor, so I've had a pretty good round of it.
So you've been busy. Not all at the same time, I take
No, not all at the same
Okay.
time. Spread out over 15 years.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it a full-time job?
No,
No. There's not a lot of trouble in Spavinaw, is there?
no.
Okay. These rowdy bikers like us just rolling
Oh,
through
well.
your town.
Really, we haven't
Stirring
had
up
any
trouble?
trouble with the bikers.
No, okay.
We try to be biker friendly here.
Well, we've always, we've been through here for years, and I mean, we'll continue. I don't know how many people come through on bikes every year.
That's hard to say, but on a Sunday, you can see anywhere from 150 to 200 up to 300 bikes going through here at one
Rolling
time.
through Spavinaw.
I think it's one of the greatest little towns around the country here. It's got everything that you could ever want. You got the lake. It's the only place I know of, the lake's in the middle of town.
Well, that's true. I had never thought about it that way.
And
Very prominent feature, I guess, then.
it is.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful lake, along with the community itself.
Next up, after Jerry, we get to talk to the chief of police, Butch.
Butch also happens to be the owner of the Copperhead Mall, and so that's kind of handy. So he doesn't have to hire mall security. He can provide that himself.
I think he's got aspirations of the office of the mayor, if you ask me. Butch McDonald,
That's correct.
chief of police, Spavinaw, Oklahoma.
Big city.
And I guess you're the owner of the largest mall in northeast Mays County.
I think that's probably correct.
You can't miss the Copperhead Mall. The signage itself, it's like this little, it's only 30 feet wide, but it has more signs than the entire town. Because the guy he does everything. He's got like a leather repair shop, they sell musical instruments, he had a karaoke machine, bait and tackle, and a barbecue. Let's see, the list goes on. It was quite an interesting place.
Now, is this building, at least, this building's been here quite a while?
Several years, yes.
Okay.
And my granddad used to own this building, as a matter of fact.
And you've turned it into a mall, put it all together, and you're getting ready to expand?
Yeah, we have
More?
already expanded. We put in pizza and ice cream with we bought the old tag office next door and converted it into a pizza and ice cream parlor.
So you got pizza, ice cream, burgers, any kind of
Barbecue.
food, just about any kind of excellent barbecue.
Specialize in barbecue.
I saw guitars,
We have the music store.
groceries. Okay.
We have the
So it's-
convenience store. We have a leather shop. We carry some biker stuff for all the bikers. We try to have something for everybody.
So it really is a one-stop shopping.
One-stop shopping right here in Spavinaw, Oklahoma.
Thank you, Butch.
We'd like to ask everybody to drive safe on our curves up here when they get
We
in the
will.
area. We appreciate that.
We will. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Two Wheel Oklahoma will be right back.